it's just super simple. As you know, I'm a pure scientist, so I don't care what the truth is. I just want to know what it is and want to share truth with people. And here's the truth. People on Ozempic lose this. You know, they lose their lean muscle. You know, they're losing a little bit of this, but they're mostly losing this, Eric. They're losing their lean muscle mass and they're losing their healthy hydration. And so what happens is it absolutely destroys their metabolism. It can destroy their digestive system. You know, there's a $2 billion class action lawsuit against Ozempic and the GLP-1s. People have went blind. The side effects are just horrific. And it really, it's like a magician's trick. You look at your scale and you think, oh, good, I lost 20 pounds. But your brain cannot comprehend, wait a minute, I just lost 17 healthy pounds of lean muscle, healthy hydration, and I only lost 3 pounds of the fat. And that's why, just like this gentleman, you know, he gained back his healthy hydration, he gained back his lean muscle, he got off of those drugs, now he's healthy, and he doesn't need, you know, the false crutch to really lose the weight you want to lose, which is your visceral and subcutaneous fat, and you want to gain your healthy lean muscle mass.
And one of the other things that happens is a side effect that I don't know if, I guess people talk about Ozempic face, of Ozempic butt, but when you lose that much both fat and muscle mass at the same time that quickly, your skin sags. Now you got to do it the right way. You have to do it a little bit more slowly, a little bit more methodically, maybe eat right and maybe get into some cellular hydration, right?
Well, 100%. And look, we had two brothers in Indianapolis, Indiana. They both lost over 200 pounds of fat and zero sagging skin, zero sagging skin. So that's the difference. When you do it the right way, you gain muscle, you gain hydration. You're never going to have the sagging skin when you lose it the right way. You only get that sagging skin when you're losing your healthy hydration and you're losing your lean muscle. So you want to do it the right way. You want to gain muscle, you want to gain hydration. You know, that's what our patent pending science does, Eric, is it helps people to gain what they need to gain and to lose what they need to lose. They gain the muscle, they gain the hydration, they only lose their visceral and their subcutaneous fat.
What else do some of the other, I guess, drawbacks of the GLP? You have fatigue, you have headaches. You know, there are certain things that people, I friends who've lost 50 pounds in a very short period of time, they're miserable. They're like, they look how great I look, and then they're just miserable because they can't find a meal that they want to eat. And the reason why I bring this up is because, again, there are right ways and wrong ways of doing this. And it seems like relying on a heavy dose of GLP doesn't seem like the right way to do it.
Well, it's really not. Listen, we're made to eat. Right? We're made, God gave us taste buds so we would crave, and he gave us an appetite so we would be hungry. GLP-1 shut off your appetite. Like, they make it so you're not hungry for good or bad food. So you're going to lose your muscle, you're going to lose your healthy hydration, you're going to lose your metabolism, you're going to lose your energy. By the way, there's lawsuits where people went blind, Eric, blind on the GLP-1s. That's another one of the side effects. But the reason people aren't hungry, it can paralyze your digestive system so that you don't have the natural healthy cravings you're supposed to have. And of course, food is energy. That's what calories are. Calories are energy in our body. It's what makes us want to have the get up and go. You know, no car can run without gasoline, and humans are made to have healthy calories to fuel us and give us the energy that we want to have and should have.